Okay, as I continue to model-wise question in the advanced preparation, we are today here with comprehension question. Okay, so the starting I have selected a simple question, direct question, so that you can continue till the last, and slowly we will improve the level of the question and number of the questions. Okay, so this is the comprehension. You will answer this question. Okay, slowly we will improve the number of questions and level of the questions. So try to be attentive from the beginning to the last. This is going to increase your mark getting. Okay, this is the formula you are going to use, shortcut direct formula to attend this type of questions. Percentage of nitrogen is equal to 1.4, okay, into volume. Here what is given volume? 100 ml, okay, into normality. Normality is 0.2 divided by mass of the sample, 1.4 grams, okay. Note down this. Try to remember all these formulas in the examination, you may forget. So try to write it and simplify it, okay. All of you note down, and at least now you can tell me the answer. Okay, to the previous question answer you will get 20%. Okay, next question, note down ratio. Sorry. The ratio of number of radial nodes to the total number of nodes. Total number of nodes should be in the denominator, and the number of radial nodes should be in the numerator. Okay, and 1:1, 1:0, 1:2, 1:0, 1:1, and 2:1. Okay. Okay, formula will be number of radial nodes. Formula is n minus L minus 1. Okay, total number of nodes will be n minus 1. Okay, so when you subtract this, then you will get the planar nodes. Okay, so planar nodes will be simply L. Is it understood? You will not find any planar nodes in the S subshell because it is spherical. Okay, in spherical shape there cannot be any nodal planes. So L is equal to 0 for S. Therefore, S subshell or S orbital will not have any planar nodes. So formula for this particular question will be this upon this. On that you will get 1:1. Okay. Okay. Now we have started with paragraph. On this basis of the paragraph, we are going to do some questions. Paragraph is Kolb's electrolysis. Electrolysis, if you are carrying out of what? Fatty acids. Okay, RCOO, RCOO, fatty acid, salt of alkali metal. You can have potassium or you can have sodium. Gives hydrocarbon. Okay, that is first method of the Kolb's electrolysis. Second is method is also useful for the preparation. This method is very useful for symmetrical alkanes. Okay, only for symmetrical, because whatever the number of alkyl groups you are having, they will be just doubled. Okay, then and like Woods reaction, same problem with the Woods reactions and Frank-Land reaction also. Okay, so with these three types of halides, understood? Next question is, which is method useful for preparation of methane? Methane can be prepared by Woods reaction, Kolb's reaction, Frank-Land reaction, or decarboxylation. Note this paragraph. Based on this, we will do some more questions. So here in the previous question, problem is that methane contains one carbon only. One is not double of any number. Okay. All the methods mentioned, Kolb's electrolysis and Woods method, Frank-Land method, all the methods are useful only for the even number of carbon atoms. If you want the odd number, then you can get the mixture of the three products. Okay. But methane is odd number and contains only one carbon. So for that, the best method is decarboxylation method. Okay. In decarboxylation method, RCONA treated with what? Soda lime. Okay. Soda is NaOH. Okay. And lime is CaO. So what it will remove? Like this. Simply it will remove like this memory technique, and what it will form RH plus Na2CO3. Is it understood? So to remove this carbon dioxide, the CO absorbing the carbon dioxide will improve the product getting. Therefore, the CaO is required. So RH. Okay. Now, if you wanted to prepare methane, that means it can be written as CH3H. That means what we have to take CH3COONA. I'm telling you at this stage because they may ask something else also, all related. So, what reactant you have to use, that should be uh, one more than the product. Suppose if they want methane, we will use ethanoate, sodium ethanoate. Is it understood? Because one carbon is decarboxylation. One carbon will be always less. If you want, suppose butane, you will get the sodium salt or potassium salt of pentanoic acid. Okay. Next question on the same paragraph. Get set, go. Okay, here this is one side it is bromine and one side it is chlorine. When treated with sodium oblique dry ether, what is the expected product? Okay, good, good response. Answer to this question is simply chlorine, chlorine and bromine. Both will be removed from the sodium, and there will be which type of compound it is, bicyclo or spiro. This compound is bicyclo or spiro. This compound is bicyclo or spiro. Very good. If two head carbon atoms are there, that is called bicyclo. If one, like suppose if it is like this, one head carbon atom is there, then it is called as a spiro. Okay, one head carbon atom spiro, two head carbon atom will be bicyclo. I think you are all aware about the rule interchanges. When spiro to bicyclo, increasing order will become decreasing order during naming. Okay, in the brackets, the number of carbon atom from reaching from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, the naming will be changes. Okay, and this is an example of intramolecular Woods reaction. Within the one molecule only, both halogens are removed. Intra means within, inter means between. Suppose if it is not there, then it is reacting with one more molecule. That time it will be intermolecular Woods reaction. This is which type of reaction? Woods reaction? Intra, INTRA. Okay. Okay. When one bromo, 2-methyl propane treated with sodium in dry ether, major product is option A, 2,2-dimethyl butane, 2,5-dimethyl hexane, isobutylene, and 2,3-dimethyl pentane. Okay, answer to this question is B answer, 2,5-dimethyl hexane, 2,5-dimethyl hexane. Is it understood? Okay, next question is mole concept and electrochemistry. Paragraph says that the following example illustrates a typical case involving electrochemical reaction and chemical reaction. Okay, which require understanding mole concept also. 4 molar aqueous solution NaCl prepared and 500 ml of this is electrolyzed. So based upon this value, molarity is how much? 4. Volume is how much? 500 ml. Solution is of aqueous NaCl. All must be aware on electrolysis of aqueous NaCl, chlorine will be liberated. What will be liberated? Chlorine will be liberated, and other part it will be hydrogen. Okay. So first question is total number of moles of chlorine gas evolved is. First question is total number of moles of chlorine gas evolved is option A, 0.5, option B, 1. This is 1. Okay. 1.0, then it is 2.0, and then it is, sorry, 2.5. Okay. చెప్పండి క్లాస్లో Okay, answer to this question, Shyam Sai @ Okay, see here. 4 molar, molarity is equal to 4 and volume is equal to 500 ml. So what we can say? We can say it as a 0.5 liter. Okay. Number of moles of NaCl is equal to molarity into volume. If it is in liter, you will get it in the moles. If it is in milliliter, then it will be what it will be millimoles. Okay, so already we got 4 into 0.5. How much it will be? 2. Okay, how much it will be? 2 moles of NaCl is present in the given solution. Is present in the given solution. But question C here, chlorine gas. Okay, so chlorine gas will be Cl2. So if we have 2 Cl minus, we will get one more chlorine. So 2 moles will give you 1 mole. We got 2 moles. Therefore, answer will be how much? 1 mole. Okay. Answer to this question is 1 mole. That is B option is correct. Note down this. Okay. Next question. If same on the same paragraph, if the electrode is cathode, that is cathode is mercury. Okay. Instead of inert, we are using the what active electrode, that is mercury. Then maximum weight of amalgam formed from the solution is okay. So if you don't know the atomic mass of mercury, I am here. Mercury atomic mass is 200. Mercury atomic mass is 200. Okay, very simple. Just now I told you 2 moles. Okay, 2 moles are present. So 2 into 200 of the mercury and sodium. Sodium is mass is 23. So it will be 223 into 2. That is 446 grams will be collected. How much? 446 grams will be collected. Next question, total charge required for complete electrolysis. Those who answered previous question, they can answer it very easily, fast. Very good. Simple, as it is 2 Faraday, that is 2 into 96500. So what will be the answer? 19,3000. Okay. Okay, see, this is a long paragraph. You read it carefully. There is 2 sentences are critical for solving the questions. Okay, potassium superoxide used in the breathing mask as an auxiliary supply. Okay, wherever oxygen may not be present due to some problems or due to some emergency, due to some accident, that time auxiliary supply of oxygen. Okay, such as people working in mines, submarines, space vehicles, etc. Okay, so and the problem is that CO2 is also one of the component of exhaled gas. So after exhaling gas will contain CO2. Okay, and that CO2 moisture react with the KO2 to liberate oxygen. Okay, so H2O plus KO2 liberates oxygen, but oxygen forms bicarbonate and oxygen. Okay, the emergency supply of oxygen can always be available as long as or so long as superoxide is kept dry. Is that sentence clear? Now I am erasing this sentence and I am giving questions based upon these sentences. Okay, next question is total number of moles of, based on that paragraph, total number of moles of oxygen produced. If the mass contains 3.5 grams of dry potassium superoxide. Okay, option A is 0.0375. Then 0.027, then 0.017, then 0.047. Okay. Solve carefully, write the reaction and balance it properly. Okay, question is total number of moles of oxygen produced. Okay, so I am writing the balanced equation. That's why I told you to read the sentence carefully. Until unless you don't understand that potassium superoxide of the mask and breathing out carbon dioxide and H2O forms bicarbonate and O2. So this reaction you will be able to write only after reading the paragraph. Okay. Yes, in the my three tricks to solve the IIT advanced question I clearly mentioned. Okay, this is one of the point of three tricks. Okay, which every year toppers are following. In the paragraph question, don't neglect the paragraph. Okay, because people what this they will start trying directly, and once you are missing a single sentence of the paragraph, because paragraph most of the people think that paragraph is time taking, I will try to solve the question directly, but once you are solving the question directly you will miss one or two words. Like here the word in the paragraph was water molecule and carbon dioxide both are necessary to form the bicarbonate and oxygen. So that's why I emphasize on reading out the paragraph, especially paragraph. That's why I'm taking the model wise question, because dealing of the model wise question, more than one correct is different. Integer type, yesterday I told you what are the precautions, what is the approach you have to make. Okay. So here that sentence is necessary. Water and CO2 both should be, this has to be kept dry, but this will be provided from the exhaled gases. Okay. So 3 moles of oxygen liberated when 4 moles of potassium superoxide is used. Okay. So, but our intention is to find out moles of oxygen. So moles of oxygen, 3 moles is produced when 4 moles are used, 1 mole produced when 3 by 4 moles of KO2. So now you need to have the KO2 moles. So for that what you will convert 3.5 grams into moles, then you will get the number of moles of O2, 3 by 4 into moles of KO2. On simplifying you will get 0.0375. Okay. So don't neglect that topic wise, model wise questions. At least you may not get the knowledge, you will get the approach, which is used in all subjects like maths, physics also. Okay. Okay. Next question is one breath exhales. Actually, that balanced equation I told you just before, you can utilize here also. Okay. So that writing equation with proper product and calculation are very necessary. If one breath exhales 10 to the power of minus 3 moles of CO2, how much oxygen can be produced when sufficient KO2 is present? Okay. 0.024, 0.032, 0.044 and 0.016. Okay, from the balanced equation, you can identify that mass of moles of KO2 and moles of CO2 both are same. So what we can say is 3 by 4 moles. We have used to find out moles, but here answer is in the grams. So I have multiplied this with into 32 oxygen mass. Okay, so 3 by 4 into 3 by 4 into moles of CO2 is 10 to the power of minus 3 into 32. On simplification, I suppose you will get 0.024 grams. Are you getting same?